Yo, what is up with y'all, man? I hope you're doing good. If you're new and you're a fan of the NBA, go ahead and subscribe to this NBA channel. So, let's get straight into it. Today we're here talking about the recent troubles that have been going on in Washington. I ain't talking about the White House, boy. I'm not that type of channel. I'm talking about the Washington Wizards. So far this season, the Washington Wizards have been a huge disappointment. And there's a lot of reasons to what's causing all of it. And it all has to start with their leader, John Wall. Dude hasn't been healthy for a good part of the season. Now, I don't know if you remember, but earlier into this year, he was in and out of the starting lineup. So that's that. But now, he's been completely healthy these past few weeks. And the Wizards have continued to struggle still. And so far this season, they have a record of 26-21. Some people, that's not a bad record, but for me, that's pretty bad because I had higher expectations for them this season. This was the year they were supposed to be an elite top 3 team in the East. This was the year they were supposed to be a team that meets Cleveland in the Eastern Conference Finals. And it looks like they ain't doing none of that so far this year with how they're playing. Y'all know how stupid they made me look way back before the season started. Probably before you even discovered my channel. Look, I was over there running my mouth, talking crazy. I was saying, oh, the Wizards are going to be better than the Boston Celtics. The Wizards are going to be the second best team in the East. I was saying stuff like, oh, all these guys are going to take their game to another level. And I remember how consistently I would say the Wizards were going to be better than the Boston Celtics. That's tough. That is tough. I need to be slapped. Say this. Ah! Why would you do that? I mean, well, shoot, you said you needed to get slapped. Well, I didn't even mean it. What? You gonna say sorry? Okay. Okay. I got you. Okay. Watch your back. Watch your back. Okay, so back to what I was saying. If you didn't know, recently the Washington Wizards have held a player-only meeting. Certain players on that roster were accused of stat padding. We have no idea what specific player was accused of doing that, but to be honest, I feel like I have an idea. I feel like it was Kelly Oubre's cool self. I would say the other word, but never mind. And I feel like it was also Bradley Beal, because those two are having tremendous seasons so far. So it looks like due to that, and also the losing to the bad teams, they've been having some chemistry problems. After that meeting, it looks like things didn't end up turning out too well, because certain players didn't have a chance to voice their opinion on what's been going on. And later on that day, John Wall basically said players already had their chance to speak. It looks like something's going down in the locker room that we don't know about. And to make things even worse, my boy John Wall, he basically hinted that someone from the team will be traded. And the front office is gonna have to handle that. Now, if you ask me on what I think is wrong, look, I don't mean to come after anybody's neck. John Wall, he's probably my second, third favorite point guard in the entire NBA, alright? If you didn't know, he's from where I'm from. We're from the 919. What? But this dude, John Wall, has extremely suspect leadership skills. Through rough times specifically, which is where your leadership skills actually kick in. Him being the leader of that team and the face of that franchise, I don't think it's right for him to point to anybody getting traded. If I'm a teammate, I'm like, what's up, dude? You trying to get something popping or what? Cause I can give you these ones if you want it, bro. And if anything, in my opinion, I believe John Wall should be taking a good part of the blame for his team losing like this. Yeah, I know he's been injured and stuff like that. He hasn't been 100% healthy this season, but he's been healthy these past few weeks. So far this season overall, he's averaging fewer points, fewer assists, and he's shooting more inefficient than ever. And my boys over here talking about a trade, he got it confused. And what's really causing this is the blowout losses that Washington have been taking to bad teams. I swear to God, like a few days ago, they just got blown out of the building by Dallas and the Charlotte Hornets. Now that's bad. You're having it rough right there, dude. Those teams are terrible. And ever since the new year started, they've been playing 500 basketball. They've been having it rough, man. I don't know what's going on. I hope John Wall gets it together. I want to see John Wall do good, man. Look, he basically lost his position of being the best point guard in the East to Kyrie Irving, his enemy, his only competition in the East. And that's tough to see, man. I'm a John Wall fan, okay? Hopefully, he can bounce back the second half of the season, because, you know, that's what Washington has been doing these past few years, I think. But yeah, man, like I was saying, give this video a like. Let me know what you guys think. And I get right with you.